Picture this, a single star that has shone quietly for millions of years suddenly blows itself apart with a blast so bright it outshines an entire galaxy. That's not a movie scene, that's a supernova, the universe's ultimate fireworks show. Welcome to the Cosmos in 5. Today we are diving into the biggest explosion in the universe, the supernova. So what exactly is a supernova? A supernova happens when a star reaches the end of its life and explodes in a huge burst of light and energy. It's the most powerful explosion we know of in space. For a few weeks, one supernova can shine brighter than all the stars in its galaxy combined. These blasts don't just look amazing, they send out shock waves and new elements that help create new stars, planets, and even the stuff we are made of. How does this happen? Most stars live by burning fuel in their cores, just like our sun does. But really big stars, at least 8 times heavier than our sun, burn through their fuel much faster. When the fuel runs out, the core can no longer fight gravity. The core collapses in seconds, then bounces back and sends out a massive shock wave. The outer layer gets ripped apart in a giant explosion. Some smaller stars can also trigger a supernova if they steal material from a nearby star until they become too heavy and explode. What does it leave behind? After the blast, what's left depends on the star size. A medium-sized leftover becomes a super dense neutron star spinning incredibly fast. If the star was even bigger, the core keeps collapsing and forms a black hole. The exploded material spreads out into space, creating beautiful clouds of gas and dust called nebulae that we can see for thousands of years afterward. If this supernova of facts is blowing your mind like a cosmic boom, smash that like button before the shockwave fades and share it with your space buddies, or the next big blast might leave you in the dark. Can we actually see them? Yes, and we have for centuries. In the year 1054, people on Earth saw a supernova so bright it was visible even in daytime. Today, we see its leftover cloud as the Crab Nebula. Modern telescopes catch them all the time, sometimes in distant galaxies. Scientists use special cameras and special telescopes to study the light and learn how the universe works. Every new supernova teaches us something fresh about how stars die and how elements travel across space. Why does this matter? Supernova are not just cool explosions. They spread heavy elements like gold, iron, and carbon across the galaxy. The very stuff that makes planets and life possible. Without them, we wouldn't be here. They also help us understand the life cycle of stars and how galaxies grow and change over time. So, here is something to think about as we close. If a supernova can create the building blocks of life from a dying star, what do you think the next big discovery about them will be? Drop your ideas in the comments below, and I will see you in the next episode of the Cosmos in 5. Keep looking up.